A little too happy there, Lucifer. The fact that they're not catching on to this makes it even better. Oh! Should you really be doing this, Lucifer? Hey everyone, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today we are watching Lucifer Season 2, Episode 2 again. And one of the things that I've mentioned in the past is that I do love getting to rewatch shows again, especially ones that I haven't seen in quite some time, so I get to see them again and enjoy them almost like the first time. But I also get to see things that I didn't get to see before, and that's one of the things that I love the most. And just like I had mentioned in the last one, is like when Charlotte showed up, I completely forgot how she showed up because my brain, for some odd reason, remembered the beginning of episode 2 being the end of episode 1. But here we are. This is Lucifer's mother's first episode, really, so we get to learn a little bit more about how she came to be and who, you know, what's going on with her right now. So it's be fun because I did enjoy the whole like Charlotte and Goddess subplot, not subplot, but plot, and I'm always so glad that they were able to bring back Trisha? Is that her name? Or is it Trisha? Oh, my brain is blinking on her name, but you know who she plays, Charlotte. Oh, it was always nice to see her be able to come back in the different seasons. So before we get into the episode, now that I've, went on a little tangent there, and if you haven't noticed, I am wearing my superhuman sweatshirt. I am frozen right now, so that is why I'm in the sweatshirt. I apologize. Also, it is like super comfy, mind you. But yeah, before we get into the episode, if you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. If you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please comment down below. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and let's get into it. So innocent. I forgot that she went through all these different bodies before she found this one. Doesn't she have a knife in her back too? Also, it's very interesting how they did the eyes. I'd never noticed that before. Because when Demon showed up, they did it kind of like Supernatural, where the eyes went dark. But here for her, when she came into a body, they went white. So it's kind of interesting what they did for her when it came to the eyes. Oh no, it was an ice pick in her neck. That's gotta sting.
It has not been easy. Quite a few of the male species have been eyeing me hungrily. Do humans eat their own? Well, say something.
Oh.
Aren't you glad to see me?
I always loved her
as form, but
Goddess.
At least this one has supreme hindquarters.
You're lying.
No, they're quite sturdy. Feel it.
I wasn't referring, nor will I ever refer to your butt, brother. Simply don't believe me.
I know how suspicious and untrusting you are.
You don't know anything about me.
This is true.
I'm your mother.
Yeah, but he's changed.
Very long time.
Well, I want to be now.
Especially since, he's been out of hell. So, he's completely different.
Leave it, would you? Perhaps we shouldn't have borrowed from May's. Clothing is insufficient.
My hide is exposed.
But it's such a nice outfit, too.
Morons, aren't they?
And she pulls that off so well.
To rely on them would be to care about them, which I do not.
And all those rumours about why Dad sent you to hell. The plagues, the floods. They weren't you?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I was angry. The humans weren't the reason your father and I were fighting. At least not then.
Mum? I think you left out a minor detail.
Oh, dear.
No. Not particular. She didn't know about it. So, kind of hard to leave it out when you don't know about it. But, you know. But yeah, that was always one thing I loved is when she was playing Charlotte / the goddess, mostly the goddess, because she was just, the way she played it was just so fun versus the way she played Charlotte. You could definitely tell the difference in the way they acted, and I love when you can like really see that, because sometimes when actors change roles so quickly, they don't really change as much when it comes to like different characters, which kind of takes away from a lot, but they try. I'm not saying that, you know, all actors are like that, but I'm just saying that there have been times that I've seen watching that it's just kind of like it's not a smooth transition. And it's probably because it's for one episode versus, you know, a whole storyline or series type of thing. So it's fun when you get to see actors, you know, take on two completely different roles. But I always loved the goddess, and, you know, I always hated that we had to get rid of her, but in the end, she turned bad, and you needed to fight that evil, so it made sense. It did. But she was always so fun, because, you know, she didn't understand Earth and humans, and she always had these little quips that, you know, you couldn't really quite wrap your head around. which was always like one of the fun parts of the goddess.
Whoever destroyed my human suit must have killed this little imp as well. It's obvious. Lucifer, honey, why would I bring you here just to disprove my story?
I don't know.
She makes a point, Lucifer, there.
Can I tag in next?
Excuse me.
Lady. How much?
This one you could kill, come on. I'm joking! You have to lose those clothes. Serious problem. Taking you home because it's being out in public.
Oh yeah, that's right. She actually takes him literally.
Then I'm going to see my colleague. Mum!
Yes.
You're naked.
Well, you said the clothes were a problem, so problems are.
Get your bloody car, will you? Oh dear, I'm traumatised for eternity now, so thank you very much for that.
Hello, Mazikeen. Is that her?
Also, it's amazing how Lucifer's suit jacket fits her so
I
well.
appreciate your enthusiasm, babes, but hands off.
What? You're kidding. Millennia, Lucifer. With no physical form. But now...
Maze is a little too happy about
Yes,
this.
sorry, dear. No torture. Just don't let her out of your sight. Until I've worked out whether she's lying or not, she can't be trusted.
You want me to babysit?
Well, my mum in the body of a disturbingly hot woman sit, but yes, for now.
Also, I think Maze is gonna be very upset when she learns that you borrowed her clothes and threw them out of the car. Oh, this is the doll. I remember this. Remember this thing?
I was just trying to give Timmy Twinkle Toes a makeover.
Oh, look how young Scarlet is. She's just so adorable. You're not helping, Dan.
You
Not helping.
popped out an eye.
Yeah. That was an accident.
I think she looks rather fetching.
Lucifer.
Hello, detective. It's a douche. Offspring?
You know, I bet you're actually behind this, aren't you?
Sadly, no. Can't take the credit, but I do approve. Can we get to work now, please? Just wondering if there's any fresh homicides popped up.
I love that look.
Amanda got a new All-American doll, and now Trixie wants one. So what does she do? She destroys her old doll, expecting me to replace it.
Oh, impressive. But then I'd expect nothing less from the shrewd little minx. Why don't you comply and get on
No.
this?
And I appreciate new case, Hotel Gleam.
Ah, finally. Fantastic news.
Little too happy there. Lucifer?
Practically.
I'm thinking nice play.
Or a screwdriver, perhaps. 5-inch Phillips head.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, yeah, you knew a little bit too much.
Detective, interesting pool of blood through here.
What are you doing?
Assuming it belongs to Cinderella here.
Cinderella. Sure you don't mean evil stepmother.
Really? Are we really still on the whole my mother did it thing? I thought she was responsible for our last murder. Like, you're just throwing homicides at her until one sticks?
I'm simply saying that the missing
Well, this
woman
one
will be our
actually
killer.
might
A
involve his
murderous
mother.
psycho whose rampage started by...
No wallet, no keys.
The woman's phone help.
Well, yes, of course, but we don't have...
A phone!
Oh, you know, the fact that they're not catching on to this makes it even better.
I'll get this back to the lab, see if I can restore it.
Yeah, fast as you can, Ellen. We have to proceed as if this missing woman is still alive. Okay? Control it on another
I
body.
like that she called him loose. Why couldn't we keep that?
Found a body.
Dan, always coming in at the right time. Oh. So I remember, so Amanda Deals calls him Lucy, but yeah, no one's ever called him Lou, so that should have been a little nickname. I think that would have been fun.
Cut that with a bare hand.
Chambermaid? Who's the killer? Mrs. Peacock in the library with the candlestick? I love
I really don't think it's the missing woman.
Oh.
It's a little unusual for a woman to strangle someone.
Look at the size of the bruising. Clearly not man hands.
I've seen some guys with some pretty tiny lady hands.
Dan doesn't count.
Regardless, the maid's death was a plan. I still think we're looking
I
for a
always
third
loved
party,
their
so we're
early
attacking the
rivalry.
couple when the maid entered.
The killer
And
then dragged the
fighting.
maid into the bedroom when they struggled until he...
Next time, if you want, you just lead
With
with that
that.
information. If you want.
Okay, boss, where do you want me?
I'm not your boss. I'm just, kind of.
My boss. It's okay, Chloe. I've accepted my demotion like a big boy. And besides, it's kind of hot when you give me orders. Sorry.
Really, Dan? Really?
Why don't you
Yeah.
start with missing persons, see if there are any new leads?
Very
in
old
Cinderella.
habits, but you
Lucifer
know,
and I will go to the law.
you guys kind of
Lucifer.
decided to end things.
Oh, are you praying or?
Yes. Usually works. He must have gone for a wank or something. Where are you? Hello? What's this thing on?
I keep waiting for God to talk back to me too. You know what? Don't
I'm
get
gonna-
discouraged.
I
Okay?
forgot that he
He's
would
listening, it's just,
he
one
would
way
pray to a Menadil to get his attention. I forgot about that.
Come on, Brevin, where are you?
He's trying to figure out why he's slowly losing his powers.
Linda?
He's in his old office, kind of.
Surprised to see you're still coming in. I mean, after all, this is a real facility for real therapists with real patients.
Fortunately, I can't talk right now, Linda. I've got some research to do.
Oh, sure, I bet. Learning more about psychiatry? Or is it time to switch it up? Be a lawyer, maybe. Astronaut.
I understand. You're upset that I told you I was a therapist.
She's
Maybe
really
you are
pissed
one.
off.
'Cause your intuition's uncanny.
Linda, listen. I did what I had to do, all right? Now, you wouldn't understand this, but I was dealing with matters of great importance. I didn't have a choice.
Yes, you did. You used me. You didn't have to do that. I'm used to my patients lying to me, not my colleagues, not the friends. I confided in you, trusted you.
And don't
You
worry.
betrayed that trust.
You'll confide in him again.
It's difficult
You'll
to
trust
explain,
him again.
but things have been very trying for me.
Maybe if you didn't think so much about yourself and more about how you treat others, things wouldn't be so trying.
But oof, I
It's
love
called
pissed
karma.
off Linda.
Might want to research that.
Such a graceful exit. Oh. Is that one of his feathers?
Alright, the most effective way to do this is with a discreet and systematic approach.
Understood.
And start with the partners and then...
Attention, lawyers, hello. Hello, attention, please.
Oh,
Now,
Lucifer.
does anyone recognise this? Oh my God.
That's Charlotte's shoe.
Is she okay?
Prince Charming, I presume.
She was out of town on a case.
Was this man involved in any of those cases by chance?
What do you got? Is he?
Dead as a doornail. Yes, or in this case, a door screw. There's a
You're
hole in his neck
so
from a screwdriver.
subtle.
And I happen to think that Charlotte may have done that.
Lucifer. Oh my God, I can't with you.
Information on his
Oh,
death.
I'm gonna miss this.
Well, I don't
But
recognize
at least
him.
you can rewatch it.
Wait, does that mean you think Charlotte is alive?
Define alive.
When was the last time you saw her?
I did this. Oh, Charlotte, I'm so sorry.
All right, lovely. Listen up, because I've got personal trust
I
issues.
can't. I just can't. Oh my God.
Completely monogamous. She wouldn't even sleep with her own husband.
She was married already.
Yeah, but she hated that guy.
Oh, fun.
Those shoes. Excuse me?
Ah, yes.
Mr.
Charlotte's
Richards, when was the
husband.
last time your wife was home?
Oh, God. Did she tell you she was bonking her associate, Bradley?
Yeah, that's,
I knew. What can I do? Well, one option would be to stab her in the
so
neck with a
blunt,
screwdriver.
Lucifer.
When exactly did you surrender your manhood? I mean, I'm all for stay-at-home dads,
Oh,
and believe me,
Lucifer.
I personally commend you for not abandoning your children, but that's still no reason to give up.
I haven't given up.
Mr. Richards, you have an entire slice of salami stuck to your shirt.
Oh my God, I forgot how fun these episodes
Only
were.
one body part rather should be worn up. Not that you've you've clearly castrated yourself, but don't worry, I'm here to help. Hawaiian Print, the 8th deadly sin. Hello. Dave Matthews tribute tank, now I'm doubting your sanity. What have I got? Here we go, some more promising. Not worn since the wedding. That's what I thought. Right, let's have a look. Come on. Come on. Is that,
Cocaine?
cocaine? Oh, the good stuff as well. Ah, detective. Welcome to the party.
Oh my God, I forgot how much fun these episodes were. I really did. I forgot how fun early Lucifer was. When he was like first running about, Chloe and Lucifer were like first finding their footing together. So much fun.
What is this strange, gooey substance that this boy is cooing about?
Watching porn?
Oh, she's shackled.
Nah. Where were we?
Mazikeen, should you be doing that? That's a lot of cocaine.
That's a lot of coke.
It's funny, that's what I just said.
His husband was dealing?
Dan, I thought we talked about this. A united front, especially now.
Don't look at me.
Oh, she's here. Lovely. Did the mini kitchen come soon?
Lucifer, you shouldn't have gotten her the doll.
It's fine. You can say it's from you.
That's not the point.
Hello.
He's a known associate of drug kingpin Victor Perez. He's a scary dude.
Smart, though, to partner up with a high-powered defense attorney.
Which would explain why he's eluded the FBI for years. I have a friend in the bureau. I'll call him. We'll see what I can find out.
Thank you.
Oh, look. She comes with an adorable little chocolate cake, your child's favourite.
I will deal with you later.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're not truly understanding what's going on. And really, Lucifer? It's not the best idea.
But he's smart. He'll come around. See you for who you really are.
A mother who loves her son.
Loving mothers don't abandon their sons.
Oh.
I threaten your relationship with him, don't I?
Nice try.
No, she's got a little mother issue too.
You're still here, doing his bidding. You need him. And if I stay, then he won't need you.
Trust me, you won't stay. Lucifer made a deal with your ex to take you back to hell. And he doesn't break deals. Don't think he'd start with God.
You made a deal?
Wait. Is that a weak spot? Are those tears?
Oh! Damn, Charlotte.
One franchise.
Yeah, we can't risk derailing the FBI's case.
We have to go through the court, and we have to get a warrant.
I'll see if I can rush one. Perez could have Charlotte now.
I doubt it.
Well, if not, he's after her.
Don't doubt that.
And now he's realizing that his mother is in danger. That's not so good.
Oh, lovely. You've got one on the go. Right. New information, Maze. Seems Mum might not be a lying sack of savagery after all, but it also seems that she's the target of a vicious cartel hitman. So, you mustn't let her leave the penthouse until this whole mess is resolved.
And she's gone.
Your mom's gone. I may have let the whole deal with God thing slip, so I think she might be running away.
So if she goes into a new body, we'll never find her.
Exactly. So
Okay,
you're
then we'll
screwed.
just have to find her before that happens. I mean, how far can a celestial being trapped in a feeble human body for the first time get?
Well, let's see. She's stupid hot, wearing my clothes, and she's got a corporate credit card.
Bollocks.
Which means she can get so far.
Hello, chaps. Just looking for the head of a big drug cartel. Is he home? Vicky?
Of course you would do that, Lucifer.
Oh, sorry, love. Vicky! Hello.
Oh,
Mr. Perez, I need you to know that I'm not here to talk to you about your criminal drug enterprise. I'm here about Charlotte Richards. Are you by chance holding Charlotte prisoner? Right, that's my point. You may think that she's dead, but she's not, which is fine, because you also think that she's still Charlotte, which she's also not. Is that clear?
should you really be doing this, Lucifer? Ooh! Oh, look! More cocaine.
Oh, look at that. Snowstorm in a tanning salon. How ironic. Oh, detective. I think Vicky here is ready for a little bit of show and tell. Emphasis on the show.
Did I throw a wrench in your works? Get it? Screwdriver? Wrench?
Oh yeah, you think you're real funny. Well, there goes that.
How's my little drug kingpin Panini?
This line of questioning is now over. I want you to speak to my attorney.
He's 2 doors down.
Yeah, you kind of had a slip of the tongue. Yeah.
Information to a guy who's now clearly our lead suspect.
Sorry. I'll get that protocol thing down one day. Where's the justice? I don't know. I've got a fever.
Yeah, he made a slip when he said that Charlotte was dead. Yeah, that was an idiot move. Especially for a lawyer. Such an idiot move. I also love that she's got like so much cheese because all she wants to do is make mac and cheese. Charlotte's just, I mean, the goddess is just so adorable.
That I'm the only one who did anything for you at that hellhole? Hellhole? Are you a demon too? Because I'm a little upset. Wouldn't you be too if you got passed up by Wheeler with the big wiener? Oh, I know who you are now. You're the one who killed me. Well, apparently not, but I am now.
Sorry. Can't kill my mum.
Oh!
We've never met until now. Don't know each other. Fear it's too much for the detective to handle.
Yeah, because that's going to last for so long.
Yeah.
Yep. Smitten with her. It's so adorable how smitten he is.
It seems her wound was reaggravated in all the hubbub. Poor woman.
You want to tell me what the hell you were doing?
We're leading the mouse to the cheese, of course. I mean, it was going to be the cat, but then you showed up, so I suppose that makes you the dog.
What am I going to do with you?
Well, I can think of a few things. Might need a stretch first, then.
You need to follow the rules.
You tell me not to ravage suspects in front of you. Now I can't do it behind your back either. I mean, make your mind up, detective.
No more buying my daughter $200 dolls.
Why not? You weren't going to.
I was teaching her a lesson.
Neglect 101. You're abandoning her in a time of need, detective.
No, she's teaching her things.
You see, I really do have a lot to atone for. I've made so many mistakes lately. But a big one was hurting you. I may have forged a friendship with you under false pretenses, yes. But I did consider you a friend.
2 of them came
And I'm
so
deeply
far,
sorry that I ruined
and
it.
I love it. I mean, it started out as a lie, but it became something so much more. Well, he'd know a little bit more than you would.
Apology accepted.
Very
What
burnt.
on earth is that?
Mac and cheese.
Cheesy noodles. It's what mothers make to bring their children joy.
Yeah.
To be a good mother to you here on Earth.
She's trying, Lucifer. She's trying. Gotta give her
It's too
that.
late.
I did it to save your life. After the rebellion, your father was angry, deeply angry. He wanted to destroy you.
Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about this.
I asked him to send you to hell instead. I did it because I love you, son. And I always will.
I 100% forgot about this. But I'm not gonna lie, I always thought she had like an ulterior motive that we never actually got to see, but I don't know. I think when I first watched it, I always felt like there was more that wasn't being said, or, you know. I think I was just like trying to make up the plot in my head, and I was like going, she's got something up her sleeve. She's gonna do something. She's gonna do something bad, I'm sure. But clearly, I was wrong. I still kind of forget some of the things that happen within it, within the season, so it'd be fun to rewatch that. Another thing is I totally forgot that it was the second episode that we saw Amenadiel's wings. For some odd reason, I thought it was like, I knew it was at the beginning of the season, but for some reason I thought it was like the third or fourth episode that we saw this. And of course, this is where Amenadiel thinks that God is punishing him, when it's really himself punishing himself. But we don't find that out right away. We find that out later on. But I always feel so bad for Amenadiel, because you're sitting here going like, what is going on? What is happening? Why are his wings doing this? What? And, you know, you don't really figure it out until later on. So I kind of like, they all have these little subplots in a way. Amenadiel has his. Maze kind of has hers this time. She's got her friendship with Linda, though we don't really see it in this episode. Yet, Lucifer has his dealing with his mother, plus, you know, solving crimes with Chloe. Chloe's trying to, you know, parent. And then you got little Trixie, who's just so adorable. Scarlet, I forgot how adorable Scarlet was when she was that young. But yeah, you forget all these little subplots that they kind of like put in there to make up the season. But I forgot how much I loved early season Lucifer, early season Lucifer and Chloe, early season Lucifer and Dan. They were always so much fun. And Maze, the one thing with Maze is that even though they gave her the friendship with Linda, they didn't really give her much, I think, until like a third of the way into season 2, because it isn't until Lucifer tells Linda who he truly is that Maze kind of becomes a bounty hunter. So it always kind of, I understand that she was always supposed to be, you know, Lucifer's soldier and someone that, you know, stands by Lucifer. But the one thing that, as I'm rewatching it, I'm like, I feel like they could have given her more. Could have had her do a lot more, and they didn't really do that. So I kind of feel like they let Maze down a little bit. I still love her. She's still kick-ass. But at the same time, I feel like they could have done more with Maze. And I know they kind of did in season 3. Definitely in season 4, 5, and 6, which was very nice. But season 2, I feel like they could have done like a little bit more with Maze. And they really didn't. And it kind of focused more on, you know, Lucifer and Maze and how things between them aren't so rock solid, especially after what happened in season 1, where she went behind his back to try and get Amenadiel to bring him back to hell. So, but maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just overthinking things. But yeah. So that was episode 2. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. If you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please comment down below. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and until next time, bye guys.